What's up, everybody? Jerry here with another episode of 5 Minutes Fitness Friday, here to drop some knowledge bombs on you to help you improve your health and fitness along your journey. Today we're going to follow up on the conversation that we had last week about losing weight quickly. But before we get to that, I want to make sure that we get our timer set. I have 2 minutes of bear crawls on the clock if I don't make it in my 5 minutes. I hope everyone had a chance to check out the 50 swings that I had to do at the end of the last video, thanks to a couple of slip-ups. By the way, if you watch the video all the way through, you get to see me do the exercise. I know there are a couple of people, a couple of members, pack members, that keep asking, where's the video of you doing the exercise? At the end of the video, watch it all the way through. I promise it's there. My hamstrings were screaming at me last week. At any rate, 2 minutes of bear crawls on the clock. I got 5 minutes to get this one in 3, 2, 1, and go time. Last week, we talked about losing weight quickly and how when your fat cells shrink, remember we use the analogy, we use the balloon and we use the jar. When your fat cells shrink too fast, the matrix that surrounds your fat cells doesn't shrink with it. And either you reshape the matrix, which is really hard to do, and if you're not doing certain things, it's definitely going to be challenging to do, or you refill the fat cell, which is what happens with most people. They end up putting weight back on to refill that matrix. So what we're going to talk about today isn't necessarily how to reshape the matrix, but what also happens whenever you lose weight quickly is your immunity goes down. Your immune system actually is not as powerful as it is at a regular weight. So if you're losing weight quickly, your immune system, your immune function goes down, you have a higher likelihood of getting sick. So what I want to talk about is how you can overcome that. If your goal is to lose weight, first, shoot to lose 4 to 6 pounds a month, not a week. So you want to do it slowly. But if you are the type of person and you're doing a program you're losing weight a little faster than that, there's a couple things that you can do to make sure that you're not getting sick and not compromising your immunity too much. So the first one is actually one of my favorites, and that's cold thermogenesis. If you haven't heard me talk about this before, you can certainly go back and see a couple of the previous 5 Minute Fitness Fridays. But cold thermogenesis is very simple. It's exposing your body, your skin, yourself to the cold on a regular basis, be that every other day or at least 3 or 4 days a week. You can do that in a cold shower. You can do that when it's cold outside. You can do it by going outside for 3 to 5 minutes without a hoodie or without a jacket on. So there's a couple ways you can do that, but it's important that you expose yourself to the cold so that your immune system learns to fight that. So that whenever you do, your immune system does have to activate, it knows how to do it more effectively. Okay, so cold thermogenesis, I cannot overemphasize the importance of doing that. That's number one. Number two, very simply, we talk about this a lot as well. Make sure that you get up and you move often. Please move often. If you're just sitting for long periods of time, again, your immune function is going to go down, and especially if you're losing weight quickly, your immune function is just going to be super suppressed. So get up and move every 30 minutes. Very simple. I know that I talk about that a lot, but there's a reason why I repeat that often. Number three, which has to do with us being outside today, is you can have an ingest, you don't have to ingest them, certain vitamins and minerals that will help boost your immune system. One is vitamin C, which you've heard probably at some point that vitamin C is important, but you can take vitamin C. I would encourage you not to drink your vitamin C, i.e. through orange juice, because orange juice is just a bunch of sugar. So if you're going to take vitamin C, take it as a pill form. Vitamin D is absolutely imperative. If there's one thing that has definitely come out of this COVID thing, it's that vitamin D is directly linked to your immune function. And the best way to get that, my friends, is through the sun. Get yourself outside for 15, 20 minutes a day so that you're getting your vitamin D, your natural vitamin D. You can, of course, take a vitamin D supplement. That's totally fine too. I would recommend 1,000 to 3,000 IU a day if you do that. But make sure that it has vitamin K2 with it. Otherwise, it means nothing. Those two work synergistically to help your immune system and help boost your immune system, okay? That's the most important thing that I want you to get out of this specific video is vitamin D. Get outside and enjoy the sun 15, 20 minutes a day to get your natural vitamin D. And then of course you can boost that with a vitamin D supplement. Like I said, 1,000 to 3,000 IUs a day. That's it, my friends. That's all we have to talk about. Make sure that you're getting in and getting up and moving. Also getting in that thermogenesis. Yes, the cold feels great after you've been in it for about 3 to 5 minutes. And then soak up the sun to boost your immunity, no matter if you are losing weight or if you just want to make sure you're staying on top of it. Check out more of our health and fitness videos on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Be sure to like, follow, or subscribe so you never miss out on our new content posted daily that contains life-changing strategies.